Hundreds of protesters have taken to the streets of Minneapolis over the murder of George Floyd by the police. Many gathered at the intersection where Floyd was pinned to the ground by police officers shortly before he died. Hi, welcome to What's Trending. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 10, Zamfara State Governor Bello Mohammed has reversed the decision to repatriate Almajiri children from the state back to their states of origin. The governor also announced the scrapping of the committee he earlier constituted for the repatriation of Almajiri children from the state. At number 9, the presidency has denied reports alleging that President Muhammadu Buhari cancelled 150 appointments and memos signed off by his former chief of staff, the late Abba Kyari. The president insisted Buhari was fully in control of the mandate given to him by Nigerians during his re-election in February 2019, stressing that the president has not and will never cede to anyone else the power and trust given to him by the Nigerian people. At number 8, Amnesty International has revealed how children's rights were violated by the Nigerian military battling the insurgents in the northeast. The group says between November 2019 and April 2020, about 230 people, including 119 children, suffered from serious atrocities from the military and the insurgents. The group said about 48 children were held in military detention for years, as well as 22 adults who had been detained with children. At number 7, the former secretary to Edo State government, Pastor Osagi Ize-Iyamu, has been adopted as a consensus candidate that will contest the APC gubernatorial primaries in the state against the sitting governor, Godwin Obaseki. Ize-Iyamu contested the 2016 governorship election in the state under the PDP, and he's believed to be having the backing of the APC national chairman, Adams Oshomole. The party's primary has been stated for June 22nd. At number 6, the Kano state government has described the viral footage of one of its isolation centers as misleading and unfounded. The video clip depicted an abandoned project at the site, showing empty bed space meant for the center littered around the premises. The state government, however, insisted that the content of the video is mischievous and is simply an attempt to misrepresent facts on the ongoing installation works at the Sani Abacha Isolation Center. At number 5, the World Bank has approved $346 million for 2 projects aimed at strengthening resilience and livelihoods in Nigeria and other countries in the Lake Chad region. The World Bank explained that the projects, which are to be financed through the International Development Association, will be shared between Cameroon, Chad, Niger, and Nigeria. At number 4, the Democratic presidential aspirant Joe Biden has lashed out at the United States President Donald Trump, calling the US president a fool for appearing to make fun of him wearing a face mask. Trump had tweeted a post that appeared to make fun of a photo of Biden and his wife in their black masks. The US leader later said he did not mean to be critical of the Democratic presidential hopeful. At number 3, the Premier League clubs have voted unanimously to resume contact training as the English top flight took a significant step towards a possible restart in June. The Premier League was put on hold in March due to the coronavirus pandemic. Clubs returned to training in small and socially distant groups last week, but they have now moved to stage 2 of the return to training protocol. At number 2, Governor Nasir El-Rufai has extended the lockdown order in Kaduna State by another 2 weeks. The residents of the state have been on lockdown for the past 60 days, and there were calls for ease of the lockdown restrictions to allow poor residents contend with the challenges of zero income and food shortages. And finally, at number 1, hundreds of protesters have taken to the streets of Minneapolis over the murder of George Floyd by the police. Many gathered at the intersection where Floyd was pinned to the ground by police officers shortly before he died. Floyd was arrested Monday evening after officers responded to a call about an alleged forgery in progress. 4 police officers involved in the incident were fired on Tuesday. Always remember to wear your mask, wash your hands, and stay safe. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Trending.